Hey, it's great to see you guys today. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking on the highly requested and both daunting task of ranking every single emote in Fortnite. For this video, we used the community's ranking system on the website Pro Game Guide, so we've actually got an objective look at what the best and worst emotes / dances are. And then the last thing before we get into it, I just want to say is since this is a big video, we're going to be doing two 2,500 V-Buck giveaways. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel and then comment down below what you thought was the most shocking placements on this list. Anyways, let's do this. All right, so coming in at our number 208 spot as the lowest ranked emote in all of Fortnite, this is going to be On the Hook. Honestly, I don't really understand why this one takes the lowest spot. To me, it's nothing absolutely terrible. It just seems very bland. It's just not special and very underwhelming, but I don't think it's bad. So I don't really know why this is the lowest ranked emote, but it is. At 207, this is Something Stinks, which I would argue is actually worse than On the Hook. At 206, we have the emote Job Well Done. And then at 205, we have Roar, which is, in my opinion, another really bad emote that I don't know why you would ever seriously use this. It's just kind of stupid. At 204, we have Go Time, which I would agree is a really stupid emote. It's just a character that has to pee. It's not funny, and it is stupid. At 203, oddly enough, we have Time Out, another just boring emote. At 202, we have Snooze Fest. And then coming in at 201, we have the dance Hula, which I really don't understand why it's getting ranked so low. To me, like, it's a decent dance and it's a decent music, so I don't see why this one gets where it is. And then to top out our number 200 spot, we've got Spyglass, which the big issue with this, as you'll see in the video, is, well, you see it. Moving on, we've got Flex on him, followed by Punched Up, then Lavish, then the Regal Wave, then Denied, followed by Golf Clap. And then we have a very interesting one known as Keep It Mellow. This, in my opinion, should be the worst emote in Fortnite. Like, honestly, might be the worst dance ever. It's just so boring and hollow. At 192, we have Gentleman's Dab, followed by Bring It, and then Chicken. Chicken is another pretty bad emote. I remember this one came out like sometime during last Easter, and it was so bad that it never came back again and ultimately became kind of rare. And honestly, it still is probably a little bit rare. Now at 189, we have the emote Mic Drop, followed by Click, then the interesting dance Headbanger, followed by Glitter Up, Fist Pump, and then Kapura. Kapura! I don't know if that's how you say that. From here we have Go, 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 then Fierce, then Accolades, followed by Bobbin, then Sad, Happy, Sparkler, Fanciful, Gun Show, IDK, and then a big rip for Hootenanny. I'm a fan of Hootenanny. I think it's got a great name, it's got a good song, and it's a decent dance. You know, it's nothing special, but I think it deserves better than where it got. Now at 173, we have Breaking Point, followed by Breezy, which is another one that I can kind of see why it got the low rating, but I actually really love the music on this one. At 171, we have Brush Your Shoulders, followed by Cartwheelin', then Mind Blown, then Tai Chi, followed by Respect, then Whirlwind, then Step It Up, then Rocket Spinner, which I'm a little sad on. I like Rocket Spinner. I think it's a good emote. Then we got Shake It Up, followed by Finger Wag, and here's where it gets weird because we now have Rocket Rodeo. This is a great example, and I like to point these out when these lists get oddly accurate. You have two very similar emotes placing almost right beside each other, and that kind of shows you just, again, how good the community is at voting on things. At 160, we've got the emote Juggling, followed by Fandangle, then Get Funky, and then Hitchhiker. Hitchhiker's kind of a fun dance, and I do like the song of this one again, but I'm kind of sad to see it getting a low ranking. At 156, we have Calculated, followed by the Prickly Pose, which is kind of just a copy of the T-Pose, so I can see why it got the lower ranking. And again, we got a weird one. At 154, we have John Wick's emote Bulletproof, followed by John Wick's other emote, be seeing you. It's just so crazy that the community is that good at making these picks. You've got like 500 people all voting on stuff, and they end up being back to back. It's just a little crazy. Now at 152, we've got red card, followed by the emote mime time, followed by howl, which was kind of a weird one, and then sprinkler. Now at 148, we've got kind of the upgrade from flippin' sexy, flippin' incredible, except it did worse. Now at 147, we've got a weird one, which is known as flux, and then this is going to be followed by thumbs down. At 145, we have Bobastic, followed by the football emote Spike It, and then the dance You're Awesome. Now this is another weird section for me. So we've got one of the OG Fortnite emotes, the Allier iconic finger guns, okay? Followed by another really old one, Pure Salt, then another really old one, Kiss Kiss, and then another really old one, Salute. Like, it's 4 super basic and super old emotes all in a row. I don't understand it. At 138, we've got the emote Jamboree, followed by Crazy Feet, then Treat Yourself, kind of like the popcorn one, but for Halloween. At 135, we have My Idol, followed by Take 14, then the dance Flamenco, followed by, okay, and this is another weird one, Thumbs Up. Thumbs Down came in at 146, so that just goes to show you the power of positivity. Yeah. At 131, we've got Dip, which is much better than its counterpart, the Dab. I mean, in my opinion, anyways. At 130, we've got Buckets, followed by the very similar to Chicken Cluck Strut, then the Shadow Boxer, then Spring Loaded, and then Jazz Hands. Now at 125, we've got Raining Doubloons, which is basically just a copy of Make It Rain, followed by Unwrapped, which is kind of interesting, I guess. At 123, we've got Snap, followed by Take the Elf, which is the Christmas version of Take the L, followed by Hand Signals, which I'm actually a huge fan of. Yeah, that was really good. I love that they even stick the Take the L in there. I think this one should be higher. At 120, we have Hybrid's Dragon Stance, followed by the Cat Flip, followed by Hot Stuff, and then the iconic Confused, which is a reference to Pulp Fiction. At 116, we have Jump Jets, followed by Booby Trapped, which is also kind of funny. At 114, we've got the very weird Eagle, followed by Beehole, then Battle Call, then Backstroke. I actually like Backstroke. This is another one that I think got a little bit of a poor rating. At 110, we've got Pick It Up, followed by Savor the Win, not quite as cool as Take the L, followed by Lock It Up, then Slytherin, a complete copy of the Wiggle, followed by Kick-Ups, and then Shimmer. Now, I thought Shimmer was gonna do way better, because this one is always in the lobbies, because I think it was one of the Battle Pass emotes from a few seasons ago, but it got the poor rating. Now at 104, we've got the first of the many copies of the Electro Shuffle, and this is, as you see on screen, the Lazy Shuffle. A lazy. At 103, we have Facepalm, followed by Llama Kadabra. Followed by another cool one, which is actually Drum Major, and then at our number 100 spot, I think fittingly enough, is going to be Dab. Now at 99, we've got the very weird emote Praise the Tomato. At 98, we've got Busy, and then at 97, we've got another emote, which is in every single lobby ever, and this is Hot Morat, or Morat. You see it a lot. I think every single Fortnite player knows that song. At 91, we have Ground Pound, followed by Vivacious, then Point It Out from the Ice King, followed by Flapper, followed by Scorecard, and then Work It Out. Work It Out is one of my favorites. I'm just a real fan of that nice, like, 80s exercise music video, so yeah, I'm weird. Now at 85, we've got a pretty neat one, which is Fire Spinner. I think this one's actually a little underrated. At 84, we've got Snoop Dogg's Tidy, followed by Nana Nana, the banana peanut butter jelly time emote, followed by Fancy Feet, and then Rock Out. Now this one's kind of weird because Rock Out used to be like one of the most loved emotes ever. And I guess it was just because it was rare. It hadn't been in the shop for months. And probably about a year ago now, it might have come back. And that was when people were like, yeah, I want it. But here it is. Low ranking. At 80, we've got Overdrive, which is just a copy of the robot from season 3. At 79, we've got Reanimated, which is one of the more OG purple dances. At 78, we've got Intensity. I think this one almost deserves a playthrough. For the dance, I just can't think of a more perfect name. At 77, we've got Rock, Paper, Scissors, followed by Breakin', which is another just OG classic purple dance. At 75, we have Boneless, and I really don't know why this is so high because it's kind of poop. At 74, we've got Air Horn, followed by Peace Out, then Sad Trombone, then Old School, and then the Avengers Widow's Pirouette. Now at 69, we've got the Bunny Hop, followed by Hello Friends, and then Make It Ring. 76, we have Pumpernickel, followed by Knee Slapper, and then the Season 2, one of actually the rarest emotes in Fortnite, this is Ride the Pony. At 63, we have Crisscross, followed by Glow Sticks, which I actually am really impressed with. I didn't know that this one existed, and when I was going through making this video, I was like, damn, this is actually a very cool emote. So anyways, I'm glad to see it getting a decent rating anyways. At 61, we have Flipping Sexy, followed by Conga. A real interesting one. It's a little spicy, I won't lie. It's got just a little spice added in. At 59, we've got the dance Clean Groove, which is actually a pretty clean groove. At 58, we've got Rambunctious, which is a great dance from a great show. And if you know what shows it from, you can comment that down below, and we can just be cool together. At 57, we've got Breakdown, followed oddly enough by Boogie Down, the Boogie Down winner dance. At 55, we have Baller, followed by 54, the Signature Shuffle, which is literally just the Electro Shuffle, but kind of different. At 53, we've got a really clever and fun one, which is the Sign Spinner, followed by the Guitar Walk, which I gotta admit is a little bit better than Rock Out, but either way, I'm still sad for Rock Out. And then at 51, we have Switch Step, which I don't understand why this is so high. It really just feels like a very boring and basic emote to me. At 50, we have Slow Clap, followed by Wave Sit, then Shaolin Sit Up, followed by Hoop Master, and then Laugh It Up. Laugh It Up is probably the most toxic emote in the game. When you die and then a guy pulls this one on you, like, you should just stop playing for the day, because it's just a sign to stop. At 45, we have Pop Lock, followed by Zanny, which is one I'm a big fan of. At 43, we've got another one of the slightly OGs, and this is Squat Kick. At 42, we have Slick, which is then followed by the not so infinite dab. At 40, we've got Dance Therapy, which is another one that I think deserves a full playthrough. This is going to be followed by Living Large at 39, and then another iconic emote, which is Jubilation. Now at 37, I'm actually surprised to see this one ranking so high. We have Drop the Bass. Then at 36, we've got Marsh Walk, which, remember, one of the very lowest ranked emotes was the other Marsh one. And like the difference in how good these are is just, it's pretty stark. At 35, we've got another classic, Disco Fever. And then this is going to be followed by one of the weirdest, yet I would say coolest emotes, which is Crackdown. At 33, we have the emote Daydream, followed by Extraterrestrial, followed by Laid Back Shuffle, which is just another version of the Electro Shuffle. But coming in at our number 30 spot, this is going to be Glitter, followed by Dream Feast, and then Wiggle. At 27, we've got the True Robot, which is just called The Robot, and is a Season 3, I think, tier 95-ish unlock. So it's a bit of an OG as well. Pretty rare emote, I would say. Then at 26, we've got Showstopper, which to me is another one. I don't get why this is so high ranked. It's just, in my opinion, it's just not good. Like, it's just not good. At 25, we have Cheer Up, followed by Waterworks. Like, these are two paired emotes. What? How did the community vote on this? Also, how are they so high? I don't understand. Now at 22, we've got the Dance Off, followed by Star Power at 21. At 20, we've got Llama Bell. At 19, we have Billy Bounce. And then at 18, we have Freestyle. Now at number 17, we've got my favorite song of any Fortnite dance, and this is Twist. So clean and just so nice, and I'm just so happy to see it getting a high ranking. At 26, we've got Groove Jam, a great reference to Napoleon Dynamite. And then at 15, we've got Free Flow, which is another one of those emotes that is just in every single lobby. Now at 14, I'm actually surprised to see this getting such a high ranking. It is going to be Hype from Season 4. At 13, we've got Take the L, which I would expect nothing less than the 13th spot to be this. So, yeah. And then at 12, we've got the second ever available for purchase emote in Fortnite, not counting Battle Pass, which is Fresh. And this is just another one that is so weird to me, because this was the first that you could ever buy. It's the Electro Shuffle. The true heir to the Shuffle throne and an iconic dance. Coming in at number 10, we have the Floss. And then at number 9, this is going to be another true love of mine, one of my real favorites of all time, which is Best Mates. Now coming in at number 8, I'm a little bit sad that this is getting so high, but it's just kind of typical for the Fortnite community. This is the T-pose. Like, you've got all these dances that all these animators put so much time into, and then this one is literally just the base model for every character. So, it's kind of, yeah, just a little ridiculous. At 7, we've got True Heart, which I would expect nothing less. And then at 6, we've got Smooth Moves, which I was also expecting to get ranked pretty high. Yeah, that's just a song that you hear in, again, like every single lobby. Okay, so at number 5, we've got Phone It In, and I'm really happy to see this one because it's a great dance, a great emote, whatever you want to call it, a great reference, and it's perfect for Fortnite. Moving on to number 4, another true and tried pick from you guys or the community is Orange Justice. Okay, but this one is just weird. At number 3, we have Scenario. Why is this getting such a high ranking? Really? Like, I don't see this one. Am I old, or do I just not get something here? But I don't see it. Anyways, to make up for that horrific pick, coming in at number 2, we've got the Electro Swing. If there's anything memorable about Season 6, it has got to be the Electro Swing. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at our number 1 spot, this is actually like the right pick. In my opinion, and not even in like a memeable way, this is the best Fortnite dance. Coming in at our number 1 spot, I am so happy to say the community voted and they have decided that it is Dance Moves. Anyways, guys, I'm going to thank you very much for watching this video and making it all the way through. If you did enjoy, feel free to subscribe to the channel, or else, again, you will be lit on fire. So it's really your call. The choice is obvious. Now, if you want to check out some more videos, there'll be some more videos on the screen in just a second. Leave a like. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will talk to you later. Peace out, you freaking nerds. Oof. So much better talking to a camera than nothing. I hate doing videos without a camera.